We're going to take a look at what may be happening with your love interest and what kind of energy is surrounding this connection. Remember, take only what feels right for you and leave the rest. Not every message will match every person, and that's perfectly okay. Right now, the energy around this person shows someone who is very stable and mature. This is not someone who is careless with their life. They appear to be focused, responsible, and serious about their goals. This could be a person who works hard, someone who may be successful in business, or simply very dedicated to building a secure life. They like structure, they like to feel in control, and they usually know what they want. At the same time, there is a deeper layer here. They are drawn to the idea of something meaningful and lasting. They may feel a sense of tradition or a desire for a serious, committed connection. They are not looking for a casual fling. Their heart leans towards something that feels right in a bigger, long-term sense. There's a part of them that wants guidance on how to approach this connection in a respectful and thoughtful way, as if they are weighing their feelings carefully against their values. What is interesting here is that this person is really noticing you. They are paying a lot of attention to you, even if they are not saying it out loud. From their point of view, you stand out. There is something about your presence, your energy, the way you carry yourself, or even the way you speak that caught their attention. They feel a strong spark when they think about you. This attraction is not small. It feels intense for them. They feel drawn to you not only physically, but also energetically. Something about you excites them and wakes something up inside them. When they think about you, it creates a strong emotional and physical reaction. They may find themselves thinking about you more often than they expected. However, even though this attraction is strong, there is also a feeling of disappointment or sadness around the situation. It looks like this person does not feel very hopeful about being able to act on their feelings right now. In other words, they may want to move closer to you, talk to you more, or even pursue something deeper, but they feel like something is standing in the way. Because of that, this person may be keeping their distance for the moment. It is almost like they are admiring you quietly from the background. They see you, they notice you, and they feel the connection, but they are holding themselves back. This creates an inner struggle for them. Part of them wants to reach out and take action. They feel the pull toward you very strongly. But another part of them feels like they need to control themselves or honor the proper way to approach you. This is where the energy of guidance and tradition comes in. They are trying to respect the timing, the circumstances, and the way things should unfold. There is also a sense that the story between the two of you does not feel finished. Even if nothing big has happened yet, the connection itself feels unfinished, like something is still waiting to unfold. Sometimes when two people feel this kind of energy, it means there is still something important that may happen later. At the same time, this person may also be dealing with some fears. These fears could come from past experiences, past relationships, or even worries about how things could change their life. Strong feelings can be exciting, but they can also make someone nervous, especially if they are used to being in control of everything. Because of this, the person may be going through a period of inner reflection. They could be thinking deeply about their feelings and trying to understand what they really want to do next. The presence of this reflective, thoughtful energy shows they want their actions to align with their values and intentions. So overall, what we see here is someone who is very attracted to you and deeply interested in you, but also someone who feels limited by circumstances or their own fears. They admire you, they feel the spark, and they see your value. And even though they are holding back right now, they are thinking carefully about how to approach you in a meaningful and respectful way. Even if things seem quiet on the surface, there is a lot happening inside their mind and heart. And sometimes, when feelings grow this strong and intentional, they eventually find a way to come to the surface in a way that feels right for both of you. There's something intense going on with this person. They're feeling extremely tempted, like there's something they want to do, but are afraid of the consequences. They're caught between desire and fear, unsure if acting on their feelings could bring trouble or regret. Right now, they're experiencing a lot of inner conflict, wondering what would happen if they gave in to their urges. When it comes to you, their emotions are incredibly strong. You've left a major impact on them, something they can't forget. Meeting you or connecting with you has changed them in a way they never expected. They'll never be the same, and that thought stays with them constantly. Their feelings are intense, bubbling up inside. and they're struggling to hold them back. It's like these emotions are overwhelming them from the inside out. This person is deeply attracted to you, and it's more than just emotional. They feel it physically as well. Their desire for you is strong, powerful, and sometimes even painful because they can't fully express it. There's a mutual connection between you, a sense of understanding and respect. You both seem to see each other clearly, and there may have been a moment or shared glance that left a lasting impression. They replay it in their mind, thinking about it often, because it triggered something deep inside them. They see you as someone who might be trying to hold back or avoid the situation. They notice when you pull away or seem distant, and that actually drives them a little wild. They know you're not really trying to ignore them on purpose, you care too. But seeing that barrier makes their emotions even stronger. It's as if the push and pull between you both only fuels their feelings more. Right now, their mind is consumed by thoughts of you. They think about your connection, the way you interact, and the moments that left an impression. Every interaction seems to matter, and every pause or distance between you adds weight to their feelings. They are aware of your mutual understanding, and that gives them hope, but also a sense of frustration because they can't fully act on what they feel. Deep down, they also feel like being with you would be a dream come true. Every thought of you brings a sense of emotional fulfillment and joy. They imagine what it would feel like to be close to you and feel truly content in each other's presence. You're someone who represents happiness, emotional satisfaction, and a sense of completion for them. That dream keeps them holding on, even as the uncertainty lingers. Even though it's complicated, the truth is that their feelings are real, powerful, and undeniable. They want to be with you, to share themselves, to express the intensity of their emotions. You have stirred something deep within them that they can't ignore, and it's changing how they see the world. They're waiting for the right moment to be fully open, hoping that you will recognize the depth of what they feel. In short, this person is overwhelmed with desire, respect, and admiration for you. Their feelings are mutual, but the fear of making a wrong move keeps them holding back. They think about you constantly, feel a deep connection, and are longing for a way to express everything they feel inside. At the heart of it, being with you is their ultimate wish. They see you as the source of real happiness and emotional fulfillment. Somebody is really thinking about you. They often find themselves lost in thought, pulling away from everything else just to focus on you and this connection. Even when their life is busy or chaotic, they seem to create a peaceful place in their mind where they can be with the energy you bring. Your presence, even from afar, feels comforting and relaxing to them. There's something about you that soothes them, that makes them feel safe and calm, even when everything around them is moving too fast. Right now, they're holding back. They want to stay cool and collected, acting like nothing is going on. But inside, their heart races when they think of you. Their mind and body respond strongly to you, but they're trying to keep it under control. They're trying not to rush in, trying to hold their feelings in check. Even though their desire and admiration for you are strong, they're limiting themselves in some way, and if this reading resonates with you, you already know what those limitations might be. Despite that, they're moving toward you. They're starting to make efforts to clear obstacles that have been keeping them from approaching you fully. They want to remove whatever has been holding them back so they can create a fresh start. This isn't a small choice for them. It's a big decision, one that could change their life significantly. They're ready to put in the effort, to push through difficulties, and to face challenges in order to be closer to you. They're also in a phase of looking ahead, thinking carefully about how things will unfold. They're planning their next steps and waiting for the right moment to act, fully aware that patience and timing are important. They're keeping an eye on the bigger picture, imagining the possibilities, and preparing to move forward in a way that brings both of you closer together. They're ready to expand this connection, waiting for the chance to see it grow into something meaningful. Their intentions are serious. They want to experience completeness with you, to feel fulfilled and whole through this connection. They see the potential for a deep and lasting bond, one that could bring real happiness and stability to both of your lives. This isn't casual. They're looking for a future where you both share something meaningful and significant. They truly want it all with you, the closeness, the understanding, the love, and the possibility of building something lasting together. Of course, there may be outside challenges or opposition. Some forces, whether circumstances or other people, might make things complicated or create tension, but they're aware of this and willing to face it. They understand that this connection is worth effort and that the reward of being with you is greater than the obstacles that might appear. They're preparing themselves to meet challenges head-on rather than avoiding them because they feel strongly that you two complete each other. You're like a missing piece that makes everything feel whole. For now, they might seem distant or cautious, keeping their feelings restrained. But behind the surface, there's a strong pull toward you. Their thoughts are full of what-ifs, hopes, and dreams of a life where you're together. Every step they take, even if it seems small, is moving them closer to a moment where they can express their true feelings and intentions. They're thinking carefully, planning, and preparing to act in a way that honors both the connection you share and the potential future they envision. Ultimately, this person sees something rare and valuable in you. They're aware of the depth of your energy and how it impacts them in a way nothing else can. The admiration, the longing, and the care they feel are real, and they're willing to face challenges, remove barriers, and make meaningful choices to bring you closer. The connection they feel isn't fleeting, it's something that could transform their life and yours. You inspire them, excite them, and complete them in ways they've been searching for, and they're getting ready to move toward that vision of togetherness with purpose and heart. Right now, this person is feeling unsure and a little guarded. They don't fully know how to handle the situation, and their emotions are a mix of curiosity, attraction, and hesitation. They may see you as someone amazing, even irresistible, but they're holding back because they don't know what steps to take. There's a lot of back and forth energy. They come and go, caught in their own thoughts and struggles about what to do. It seems like something in their life needs to end or change before they can fully give themselves to this connection. There may have been past pain or betrayal that has left them feeling wary, like the shadow of a difficult ending still lingers, but the connection they feel with you is pulling them forward. This is like facing a moment of letting go of something that no longer serves them so they can embrace something real and joyful, something that has the potential to bring celebration and happiness back into their life. When it comes to timing, the message is clear. The moment to move forward is now. This is almost a now or never situation. There is already momentum behind the scenes, even if you can't see it yet. They're quietly thinking, planning, and taking small steps toward the connection, trying to figure out how to make it work. The energy is already moving, and the near future looks promising. Things are in motion, and the wheels are starting to turn, meaning that action and effort are already being put into place, even if it hasn't become visible yet. It's as if they've acknowledged the past pain and are ready to leave it behind, making space for something lighter, happier, and more fulfilling to enter their life. If this person were completely honest about their feelings, they would admit that you are constantly on their mind. Some are waiting for a sign from you before they take any action, while others are beginning to fully understand the depth and importance of this connection. Some are unsure if past situations are truly over, while others simply cannot stop thinking about you, even if they try to hide it. A few are holding back because they want to do the right thing and treat you the way you deserve, but their love and admiration for you are undeniable. Some are ready to come back, but they need to work through personal challenges before reaching out. There are even those who are worried about what others might think, letting outside opinions delay their actions, but their feelings for you remain strong despite these concerns. Overall, the pattern is clear. They are deeply affected by this connection and cannot ignore it any longer. They are navigating their own inner struggles, letting go of old pain, and trying to figure out the best way to move forward. Even though it may seem slow or unclear to you, progress is already happening. Their thoughts and intentions are leaning toward making real effort, and soon their feelings and plans will become more visible. This is a time of preparation, inner reflection, and quiet momentum, all leading to a shift in their actions and the energy of this connection. By letting go of the endings that once held them back and embracing the joy and celebration that you bring into their life, they are moving toward a more open and honest connection with you. So if you've been waiting for clarity, it is already on its way. Things are moving in your direction, and the universe is aligning to make this connection clearer and more real. Keep your heart open, trust the process, and know that what is meant to happen is already beginning to unfold.